Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Got our bustling little city here. I can't stand this, by the way. You notice something a little off here? Yeah, these office buildings. 1, 2, 3 right here, and then 4 in a row right there. And for whatever reason, oh, there's another one right here. I didn't even see that. For whatever reason, they are so unbelievably bright, or they reflect a certain way because of the sun in the game. And I mean, they just look like they look horribly out of place in comparison to everything else, but I'm not going to bulldoze them just because of that. That would be a little I don't know, unnecessary, because it's not that big of a deal. It's just you know, it's just there. Kind of have to suck it up and deal with it. But I did mention in the last episode that we were getting kind of close to being able to build a college campus here. And we are. We're kind of really getting there. I don't know if it's going to be this episode that we even start it, but I do think that this would be a good area for it. Right along the river here. I think that could work out nicely for us. But I got to figure out how I want to design it, which is a whole thing in of itself. And, so I don't know, got to spend some time thinking about it, which sucks. But we will consider all of our options for sure. And I think when we do it, we're just going to go for like a regular campus. I know that there are a couple options for campuses. Like you can have liberal arts school or something to that effect. Like if we actually go in here, we can look. Yeah, you can build a trade school, a liberal arts college, and, the university. We're just going to roll with the university for now. I don't see any reason to really pursue anything else right now. We're not big enough to branch out into those other areas, I think, at least yet. But we'll see. We shall see. It is taking a little while longer for these buildings to come in now. Which I don't know if it's just because we have more that's being rendered now, so things are just taking longer naturally. But, hopefully it's not hopefully it doesn't become very commonplace. Granted, it's not even taking that long, but I'm an impatient motherfucker, so I would prefer that things get done as soon as possible. And it looks like we've just about filled in this circle here, quote unquote circle, which is what I was aiming to do, and we're making a lot of money. The only thing holding me back from starting a university campus right now is it's the fact that we might not have enough people. But looking at this, I mean, a lot of people are eligible. Okay, electricity is all of a sudden an issue. Okay, well, here's what we can do, right? We can just fuck around and build. What did I build earlier? I thought I had like a nuclear power plant, but I guess I didn't. We'll build that there. Hopefully that will be enough to sustain things. I mean, let's see. Well, it should for at least a little while. So, I mean, how many people are going to this community college? Where is it? No. Yeah, I mean, how many people are attending this particular community college? Oh, my God. Okay. So just about everybody that's eligible is attending this community college right now. I think that now might actually be a good time to start working on this university. Okay, so these, yeah, cars cannot walk on these. Okay, fair enough. So this is the administration building. Haha. So we have a lot of stuff here to work with. And on top of that, there's the whole varsity sports thing. I mean, there is so much money to blow in all of this. I have a lot of money. What I'm worried about is tanking my monthly income and then not being able to recover because I spent so much money, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I think what I am going to do is we're going to kind of have this university intertwine with the rest of the city. Like, you know, we're going to mix in some roads here. It's not just going to be a campus on its own necessarily, because that's not how it is in the real world anyway. Let's go ahead and put this down. That's the University of Rockdale. It's a good name. You can roll with that. All right, so that is now in place, and we can kind of decide how we want to approach things from here. What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to build some roads. Well, actually, what I'm thinking is we do something like this. And then kind of have it curve along here, you know, without it looking terrible. It's gonna look terrible anyway, isn't it? I mean, not really. Doesn't look that bad. Actually, it looks pretty bad. I mean, well, the zones make it look that way. Yeah, that's not good. Let's bulldoze that. I mean, I just, you know, I want to make sure there's a lot of room for parking, for one thing. We can build parking garages throughout the campus, I think. The thing is that I just don't know how I want to... It's weird how this is curved. It's actually how the roads are curved, or how this particular road is curved, because it's actually making things a little more difficult to kind of work with. I mean, if we do something like that, you know, I mean, you extend it out like that, and then you bring it back around like this. That's not terrible. You know, you do have those sharp corners, but it does kind of give us some room to do what we want to do here. We can kind of decide how we want to approach things from here. So let's open this back up. Let's do this. And then we're going to kind of have it travel parallel to the road here. I mean, I don't really know what the purpose of this pedestrian path is going to be. Could probably have something here, like a dorm or something. What? Oh, you can't intersect roads. I mean, you can probably build bridges, I imagine, which is something we'll do, but that kind of sucks. All right. Yeah, okay, so here is a dorm. We can kind of fill, not in campus area. I forgot that you got to make sure you're zoning that. Campus area here, buddy. There you go. And then this is all part of it. This is all part of it. This is all going to be part of it for the time being, and then we're going to kind of design it how we want to. We're probably going to spend a lot of time designing this. You know, so strap in, get ready. Going to be a lot of that. That is for sure. Okay, well, I don't want it along there. I think what I might want to do, one thing, I'll have the dorm be right there. You know what? You know what, it might actually be an interesting idea is we can kind of look at a top-down view of a university in the real world and kind of mimic that a little bit. Because I don't know the first thing about university design. And, you know, maybe getting a look at how some other universities have like, you know, designed theirs. So I'm going to look at Ohio State. Kind of get an idea. The campus. I'm not going to try and mimic it exactly, but okay. All right. So, well, that's not a good look. Damn it. Can I just like see a map? You gotta make this more difficult than it needs to be, huh? Don't allow. Fuck off, Google. Come on, just... I got a video to make here. You know, the people are waiting. Ohio State University. Sorry, the Ohio State? Or it's the Ohio State University. Yeah, okay, got it. I don't know why, you know, it has to be like that, you know? I mean, like, don't know why some colleges have to get all weird about it, but okay, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so I mean, really, like there's a lot of grid following, it appears. Like there are a lot of grid systems in place. And having this straight road here is going to allow us to do that up here. But for now, we kind of have to fill in the gaps along here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to zone some commercial mainly, but also some residential, I think, along this side of the road here. And they're technically going to be in the campus district, but... you know, I don't think it matters. So, I'm going to zone some commercial. Mix in a little residential here and there. More commercial. Throw in an office or two. Residential. And then, you know, I mean, obviously we want like frat houses and whatnot. Might have to be along this street or something. I don't really know yet. It's kind of like it's a process is really what I'm getting at. All right, so I'm going to let them go. This university is going to have a whole lot of nothing to it right now, but that is okay. And these buildings are going to upgrade in the meantime. Yeah, you don't have water. That's okay. Do college students really need water? I guess to make the ramen, right? There you go. Alright, so I think everything came in. Cool. That's taken care of then. Alright. Because I kind of just wanted these buildings here to kind of mix everything in a little bit. So it's not such a jarring change. But we should also set the policies for the campus district, if we can even do that. I mean, like, probably click on this, right? Yeah, okay. And there are policies. So we already have 127 students. Student healthcare. Yes. Not gonna do free lunch. That is incredibly expensive. Do visiting scholars. Yeah, and we can't do that because we can't foot that bill right now. Maybe in the future. Not right now, though. Okay, let's see. Let's head back into here and kind of look at the buildings that we have. We have a study hall. We have groundskeeping. We should keep groundskeeping relatively close to the administration building. What's this? Outdoor study. I like that. We can actually squeeze that in like right here. And it fits in pretty nicely. What I'm really looking for is like a... I don't know, like a... like a faculty building or something to kind of throw in here somewhere near the administration building. But I don't know if there is one. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure there probably is, but you know, like I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Also, I don't know if this is too big. Put this right next to the outdoor study area. So you can either study indoors or outdoors. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. That's how we like to do things here. Oops. Keep hitting my mic. That's the wrong menu. Do have some tight space. Kind of. We want to throw in the math club. I mean, we don't have to fill every nook and cranny. But at the same time, there is a desire to do that. To fill every nook and cranny that we can. What's this? Chess club. Okay. Auditorium. That's gonna be big. Cafeteria. I mean, we can put that right there. See, I think actually what we should do is get rid of this and put in another dorm here, because I think that would actually work better than having groundskeeping be right there. Can we fit it? We can, but we'd have to bulldoze that building right there. That's okay. They can live. They'll be fine. They can rezone. Not worried about it. Okay, well, I was gonna look at this. Okay, they'll be able to they'll be able to figure it out from there. Okay. Now, I do have an asset in here. Right? Where is that? It's a big parking garage. I forget where it got put under. Is it one of these? I'm trying to remember. I have no idea where where this thing is. But it's like a parking garage, which is what I want. And I want a parking lot. I mean, could be pretty useful, but I mean, at the same time, like, I want a parking garage. Because we're in the city, you know? Well, we can figure this out next episode. I'm going to cut this one short here before I get too invested and make this go on for too long. But this is fun. And I'm glad that we're finally kicking off this campus. We're probably going to spend a lot of time on this over the next few episodes before we finally get back into the city. So it's just how it is, you know. I mean, there's a lot to work with here. So anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of City Skylines, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.